about set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Time for Luis Severino gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Talk about impressive. How about an ERA under 2 last season for this guy? If he continues to pitch like that this year, he's going to put himself near the top echelon of pitchers. Not going to be an easy thing to do, but we'll see how he starts out in this one.
The right fielder.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to implore that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually, you're supposed to
swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready now is Joe Carter. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Gone!
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And ShowTrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Kevin Biggio stepping up now as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Bichette leads off first with 1 away. Pulled toward right center field. Florial on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now into the box, John Olerud.
John Olerud.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Florial on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. We're going to see something pretty special here on ShowTrack. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there.
Now pitching.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart most likely to a chorus of boos here as he just didn't have it today as he leaves without being able to finish an inning. Robbie Ray is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
And another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
Batting third. Right field.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And Gone. An absolute bomb. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. The number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Let's get it going, boys.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on. And now in the box, Paul Molitor. He singled first time up. And now pitch on the way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in next, Dave Parker. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, and that's the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Line drive, base hit down the line. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. To the plate now, Joe Carter. Runner breaks for third. In there, now the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Hit on the ground toward the left, and the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 7-1. Standing in now, Bo Bichette. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Jonathan Loaizaga enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. At the plate now, Kevin Biggio. Florio is there to put it away and finally. Next up will be Gleyber Torres, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. 0-1 the count. Fouled off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Luke Voigt stands in as he looks at a called strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Slider laid off for a ball.
The count is 1-2.
This is on the ground over to first. And there are 2 away now. Next for New York, Gio Urshela trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail big. It's 9-1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Florial has it, and there is one away. Next up is Reese McGuire. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Florial on the run. Gone into Monument Park.
Must have been a good batting practice session today for this club. 5 home runs in one game. You could just see it as the game was going on. Those hitters, they couldn't wait to get to the bat rack. It was like a fight to get up there and to get into the batter's box.
In now, Paul Molitor. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Jays add 1 more on the solo home. Bottom of the third now, and up to bat next. It'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. No balls and a strike to count.
Higashioka.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Higashioka is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2.
Now back. Second
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play. And stepping up is Vladimir Guerrero as we begin the top of the fourth. First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Torres brings it in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Next to hit, Joe Carter. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And the runner from first comes around to score.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Number 63 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. So now to the plate, Kevin Biggio. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. But they strike for 3 in the. Now the first pitch.
Leading off for the Yankees, the 7th fielder, Esteban.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Esteban Florial is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. Grounded to the right. Gets dirty and gloves it. He's up with it to throw. Hey now.
I know he's showing off his range. What a great play right there, but I don't think that play gets enough love for how difficult it is. When it leaves the dirt, it has a chance to do a lot of different things once it gets to the grass. He stayed with it and made a great play.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now to bat, Reese McGuire, who went deep last time up.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Florial on the run. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Paul Molitor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Oh, Matty V, this has turned into a lopsided one here. How about this, D-Row? 7th home run of this game alone.
This is crazy. They knew coming in they had the lineup to do damage, but this is getting absolutely out of hand right now. This guy is missing over the heart of the plate. This trend could continue.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Vlad is aboard. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Torres scoops it out, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Carter is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Next, here is Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The next 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Parker's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the AB now. Gio Urshela swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Joe Carter. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Florial on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Bichette stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. High in the air out to center field. Florio is right there, and there's the second out of the inning. The batter will be John Olerud. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the sixth after that two-out success.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. One scores in the inning. Now at the plate is Kyle Higashioka. Will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
So he got him swinging. Kyle Higashioka is retired leading off the bottom of the sixth. Clint Frazier is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. On the ground to third. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High chopper towards first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 2-3 go the Bombers. And as you can see, they are way behind. Zach Britton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5.
Up next to the bullpen, the right fielder,
standing in now, Dave Parker. And he puts it on the ground to second. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first two are aboard here to kick off the seventh. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Florial on the run. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. So one away now in the Toronto seventh, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. First pitch on its way. Driven nicely into the gap. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in one game here. It's been incredible.
Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
I don't even think this lineup knows what's happening right now. Seriously, I think the entire lineup from top to bottom has completely blacked out.
This is one of those days, too, D-Row. I'm a former guy that pitched in the bullpen. When you see the ball flying out of the ballpark like this is when you come to the ballpark and the pitching coach asks if you're available. That's when you tell him, no, I can't pitch. I got a sore throat today.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. At the plate, Kevin Biggio. Wilson has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, John Olerud.
In now, John Olerud will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The 0-1 on its way. High in the air and deep to left center field. Florial on the run to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Yeah, hey, Matty B, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. A bouncer up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to hit is Paul Molitor. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now here's the first offering. Pitch popped up. Torres is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Roberto Osuna comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Estevan Florial stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Osuna, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy. Opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
1-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Dave Parker. First offering on its way. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch of the AB now. A bouncer to the left side. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Things are good. Things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
check on Vlad, and now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Florio is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So next to hit is Joe Carter. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Florio makes the catch to retire the side. Now it'll be Gleyber Torres. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Now the first pitch. Luke Voigt is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Luke Voigt becomes out number 2 this inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Guerrero is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Bichette steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. He's set, and the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
And there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden...
A dive, but it's off his glove. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch in this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you can witness happening in a single game. He's going to be the talk of baseball for a few days after this one.
And that one yanked just foul. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
To the plate now, Paul Molitor, as he hits one on a line to left field. Stanton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1.
Now batting right field.
So the next to bat will be Dave Parker. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Now here it comes. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Oh, and Vlad puts some torque into this one as this ball is driven high in the air to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Wow, this is a tough one to swallow, right? You come in as a closer, and you're used to striking guys out and having 1, 2, 3 innings, and just like that, he's greeted with a bomb. Now it's time to regroup and hopefully get some outs.
At the plate now, Joe Carter. And there's out number 2. Digging in will be Bo Bichette. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's a perfect 2 for 2. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes, these guys aren't worried.
High in the air and deep to left center field. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up to bat next it'll be the catcher Kyle Higashioka. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Clint Frazier stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now back, the second baseman, DJ.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Nope.
And it's 1-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. 29-1 the final today. Toronto jumped out to an early lead.